Hiya, we're 19, an alt-pop duo from Glasgow. Come and join us for a cuppa.
On the difficult days, people collide. We find ourselves in new water.
So the good people at Gigs in Scotland have sent us some questions. We're going to answer those and then we're going to play you a few songs. Kirsten, question 1. What's your quarantine routine and most importantly, key quarantine snacks and outfit?
Good question, Neil. It's almost like you came up with it yourself. I wouldn't say I've particularly got a routine. That's probably a bad thing. I'd say I text you more often than usual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can vouch for
Pester you. I've been trying to run more because I'm not able to play drums so often, which is a bit of a shame. So I would say, trying to keep up exercise. And when it comes to quarantine clothing, I quite like to wear like jumpsuits most days. So I kind of look like I've got my pyjamas on all day, every day.
that. Every day is a jumpsuit day in Kirsten's life.
Apart from today. I dressed up for you guys.
Right, hit me.
What was the
Yes.
first album you bought? And secondly, what was the first gig you attended?
Oh man, I definitely bought one of Eminem's early albums. I remember that. I'm gonna say an early Eminem album.
I can tell you're inspired by Eminem right now. Every day. What was the first gig you attended?
So technically speaking, when I was like 12 or something, I was in Brighton with the family visiting an uncle down there, and Fatboy Slim was DJing on the beach. He used to do this thing called Beach Boutique, where they would put on
Nice.
like a gig on the beach, and there was like, I think there was like 100,000 people there or something, because it was free for the people of Brighton because he's from Brighton. So I attended that for like 25 minutes maybe.
Don't talk about any of the other things you've
Yeah.
gone to in life. We'll just roll with that. Eminem and Fatboy Slim. What a dude.
If you were a biscuit, what biscuit would you be?
I would say on this day I would probably be a Lotus biscuit.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Explain why.
Just because they're absolutely bloody delicious.
And
And
so
like,
are you.
They come as I mean, it's the perfect snack. Me and Lotus biscuits.
Aye, yeah.
So, question for Neil. What is the most memorable show that you've played?
I think for us, like, I feel like all of our gigs so far, because it's also new, they haven't been memorable in the sense that I can't remember them. It's just a blur, a big hazy blur, because it was such a rush and there was so much to remember. And I think King Tut's would probably be the most memorable 19 gig so far.
Because of the confetti.
Because of the confetti, because that's the only bit I remember. The confetti moment that I've dreamt of my entire life.
That's the last time I got my hair cut, which is why I'm wearing this hat.
What is your favourite music, film or documentary, Kirsten?
LCD Soundsystem.
Ah.
Shut up and play the hits.
Great answer. Excellent choice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a total party. It's like, it's got all the ups, it's got all the downs, and you can dance in the middle. So, what's not to love?
I'm going to choose that too. If I was getting to answer that question, I would choose that. I watched the
We could watch it on Zoom later.
Yeah. I watched the Beastie Boys documentary the other day. That was pretty awesome. And it made me instantly, as soon as it was finished, I was like, I need to go to the studio and write some raps.
Nice. I've seen your lyrics all over the wall. Yeah. They're badass. Neil Mulholland, tell us something nobody knows about you.
There's a reason that you don't tell people things you don't want them to know. I'm going to broadcast one on the internet just for you.
The people asked, you must deliver.
I think I'm a pretty open, honest guy. I don't think there's much that people don't know. Do you disagree?
I don't know.
Here's a lockdown related one. Recently, not many people know this. Some people do know this. I got into making like collage art, I believe they call it. It's like what?
I can't believe you chose that out of everything you could have picked.
What else is it?
That's fine. No, go, roll with your
So
collar,
yeah,
sure.
nobody really knows that.
Nat Geo boy.
Nobody knows that. So yeah, I bought on the internet. I bought like a stack of old National Geographic magazines and a stack of old space magazines, and then you just sit with a pair of scissors on a Friday night and you cut them out and you put them together and you make cool looking stuff. When this is all over, where's the first place you'll visit, Kirsten?
I would say potentially Pisano.
That's a
And-
great choice.
I was gonna say like visit my gran because she keeps phoning me, but then I was like maybe just Pisano, or I could take a Pisano to my gran,
Aye.
which would be a Granzano.
To-
But I don't know.
To-
They don't do pineapple and ham, so she'd probably just turn her nose up and ask for a frozen pizza. So yeah, I'm just going to Pisano. You can come.
Your gran's a woman after my own heart. Ham and pineapple all
Mhm.
the way.
Freaky. That's
What?
telling people more than
Yeah, what?
that you do collages. So you've given it all away now.
Wow, you're heartless.
So you're stuck on a desert island and you only have one album, one film, and one book.
And I'll
What would you choose? Now we know what the book is because you've been reading that book since I met you.
yeah, I would just take the
So
book.
you probably just have to take that book.
I would take the book that I've been trying to read for like the last 8 months, and I would finish that. I'd finally finish that. No, maybe our sound guy Scott. He bought me a book a wee while ago as a gift. So maybe I would take
It's called
that.
Learning to Read.
Reading for dummies. What was it? Book, album, and movie.
Yeah.
So we've got book, album. I would take. We don't have an album yet, but I would take. Just like I'd just burn a CD of all our songs, and I'd be like, "This is my life's work right here. This is. At least I can die on this island happy." Am I dying on this island? Have we clarified?
There is no clarification here.
Mm.
I would assume that you'll probably phone a friend that's really smart and will get you out.
No, I'd burn a CD of all the unfinished songs, and I'd finish them while I was waiting to be rescued.
It's kind of like
Productive.
self-isolation, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, exactly the same thing.
Seems like.
Yeah. Movies. Probably a spacey movie. I'm a sucker for a space movie. The Martian, maybe. No, I would take Tom Hanks, Castaway. I'd take Castaway, and I'd learn all his tricks, and
Really?
that's how I'd escape.
I'd just take Toy Story 4 because I've still not found the time to watch that.
Neither have I. Oh my God, been locked down for how many weeks, and I've still not watched Toy Story 4.
I know. Writing songs, man.
Like chumps.
Whose idea is that?
If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? We need a starter, a main course, and a dessert, please.
Probably just pizza 3 times. Big question to end for Neil Mulholland. Who or what is the greatest love of your life?
You definitely this is why am I getting all the hard ones?
I did a bit of research now.
Who or what is the greatest love of my life? I'm not going to say music because that's a pretty love-hate relationship. Or football for the same reasons. It's kind of love-hate. That's murder. Who wrote these questions? Who or what? I'm just going to say Margot Robbie. Easy. Margot Robbie. Margot. If you're watching, Margot. It's not too late. Okay. Well, thanks Gigs in Scotland for those questions. Those were absolutely murder. Shall we play some songs?
On the difficult days, people.
This is our latest single. It's called Blood Rush.
Take off your clothes beside an unfamiliar face. Misbehave. Hand out some hold. Fake it till the light of day. Make me wait to see you in a new light. You could be the best in the best crowd. You could make a change if you try. You could be the apple of my eye. best in the best crowd. You could make a change if you try. You could be the apple of my eye. Feel the blood rush. Now I know I'm in over my head. Try to hold back my love. Try to hold back my love. Feel the blood rush. Now I'm running out of things to say. Try to hold back my love. Try to hold back my love. You could say that you took my breath away if just for a minute, just for a minute. It was clear from the start you would only break my heart, but I'm going with it, I'm going with it. I see you in a new light. You could be the best in the best crowd. You could make a change if you try. You could be the apple of my eye. You could be the best in the best crowd. You could make a change if you try. You could be the apple of my eye. Feel the blood rush. Now I know I'm in over my head. Try to hold back my love. Try to hold back my love. Feel the blood rush. Now I'm running out of things to say. Try to hold back my love. Try to hold back my love. Try to hold back my love. This song's called Difficult Days. We beat the fences and purr. You said you'd make it right, but then momentum is lost. Invent a war to fight. No one will believe it. You had the world to convince. It's so corrupt this time, and now you're losing your grip. Support is hard to find. Gotta make your own luck. On the difficult days, people collide. We find ourselves in new war to fight. And now we can. You're running out of time. You put yourself in control and forced us into line, but now there's nowhere to go. You're out of luck this time, and now you're on your own. You want the world to know there's always somewhere you belong. On the difficult days, people collide. We find ourselves in new war to fight, and now we can. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you to Gigs in Scotland for having us. We've been 19, and we'll see you soon.